All right, you sit here.
Is that throwing your vibe off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just tuck it behind.
So it is. No, so it is. I said that as a joke.
It looks good, but tuck it behind the one so you can see the ladder things go across it.
Is that better for your vibes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jeez Louise, let me get your coffee. Are the mics turned on?
Yep. Listen, it's your background, you know? All right, sit down to make sure you're so good. It's so good. Yeah.
I don't know. I have sunglasses on. I think it's so good.
God, this fucking lighting sucks, man. Oh, this is it. It's so dark.
Does this even do anything?
I don't fucking know.
Honestly, I'm not even sure.
Fucking leave it like that, I guess.
Does that look better?
I guess. It's not great. Whatever.
Wait, I think that looks better than it did look.
Yeah. Yeah. Good idea.
You know what I'm saying?
Good idea.
You want to redo that one? You get a second chance.
Okay.
Okay. Third time's a charm for you. And we're back from our commercial break.
Oh,
From our zero sponsors.
we sure are.
Zero sponsors up in here. I'm good. Are you good?
I don't fucking know, man.
I don't know if you are good either.
We need a fucking producer, you know what I mean?
This is way too much for us to take on ourselves.
Speaking of, I actually think we deserve an award.
A round of applause.
A serious applause. And a high five.
Bam!
Yeah,
Nailed it.
There's nothing like a good high five,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It's like a dopamine.
Yeah, a good high five. Did you ever get one from a stranger?
I
just totally threw you for a loop.
I just had so many ideas go off in my head at once when you said that. I can't recall it, but I want to start doing that to people.
Dude, I feel like I have gotten high fives from strangers. It is a dopamine rush.
You know, when you're in line and the person in front of you buys your Starbucks and it makes your day.
No, because I don't ever go to Starbucks unless I'm with you.
Oh, well, they do that sometimes. It's the nicest thing ever.
Yeah.
I feel like a high five will do that.
Yeah.
I make everybody high five me.
Do you? You want to talk about your graveyard? Is that the kind of love to touch on?
The graveyard.
The graveyard?
It's a topic we can touch on for sure.
But it's a topic.
It is a topic. A lot of people who are dead to me.
I get it.
Listen, it is probably an unhealthy but useful coping mechanism that I have where someone hurts me or someone crosses me. I can throw up a fucking steel wall like you've never known.
Sounds super healthy. But at the same time, I feel like you should give yourself a little bit of grace just because you've gone into something and you're trying to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
And inevitably, people are resistant to change.
Absolutely.
And so...
Change is hard for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I love change.
I actually thrive in change situations.
Probably linked to our ADHD somehow, but
Yeah,
a
it's
lot of
probably
people
like
don't
just like
change.
I know. I think it's just like the consistency. While I thrive in consistency, I also fight it.
Mm-hmm. Because it gets boring.
Yeah, I need a little spice. You know?
Spicy as shit.
Spicy as shit.
That's gonna be one of our merches.
Merch.
Merch.
I can't wait to get our merch
I know.
up and running.
I know.
I sent you a shirt today,
I liked the shirt.
right?
I did like the shirt.
But you,
I
well,
did
I mean,
love
did you
the-
like it?
No, I did like the shirt. I don't love the like shortened.
Oh. I thought it would be like a good sticker for a Yeti bottle.
Yeah.
Tell me how you really feel about it. Right, so let's talk about what has happened since we last recorded.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Because we're circling back to the round of applause and high five we just gave ourselves.
Yeah, which was 10 minutes ago in the podcast. No fucking way.
Okay, we're gonna solve this. Okay.
Okay.
We are going to solve this.
Up and running.
Problem solved, maybe?
Maybe, maybe not. All right, so let's circle back to what happened since the last time we recorded.
So we've been talking about doing a podcast for a long time. We have a lot of stuff going on in life in general, and for the most part, we handle things with a really good sense of humor.
Act.
Listen, that also you have peeled me off the floor and out of bed quite a few times too. But the stories are funny, and I feel like you make me laugh so much, and our time together brings me so much joy. And we've always talked about spreading that
Yeah.
and sharing that. And
100%.
there's a ton that we overcommit to all the time, and we're like, let's do this, let's do that. We have all these great ideas. And then we never follow through on it, or we start it and we stop it. And
The fact that we've even made it this far is a fucking miracle.
I know, I'm like really proud of us.
Same. Same. And I think we're shocking the world. Because I don't think anyone actually ever considered that we would record anything. And here we are.
I know.
Here we are.
And you know what we're talking. Our friends and family who know us well, you know what we're talking about. You're shocked. Yep. You know we're overcommitted. You know we're underqualified.
Yeah, we have no, by the way, we have no idea what we're doing. It took us 3 hours just to do the setup for our second podcast.
Well, we lost our producer. Well, we don't know.
We don't know. We haven't heard from him.
Marty?
Marty! Marty!
Where are you, Marty?
Marty!
So listen, we're figuring it out on our own.
You know?
We figured out how to edit the first video, make clips, get it out there.
When she says we, I mean she has. I figured out how to type a couple of things into ChatGPT. So I just want to make sure that credit is given.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that credit has been given.
I think I had an IT background in my past life.
I would think of it more as like an engineering background. You're really good at figuring those things out and looking at something and then breaking it down. I don't think I told you the full story, but like you're part of bits of this story.
Okay.
So I settled on a house.
Woo! Congrats. Big girl settlement all on your own.
Sorta.
Post-divorce.
Post-divorce. Yeah. So big move.
Deal.
It is a big move. Super excited. I settled on my 40th birthday. The entire day of settlement is hilarious. And it is such a reminder of every part of my ADHD. You're just like, God, man, seriously, at every point. But I was like, whatever, it is what it is. We're just gonna proceed.
Yeah.
So I had to leave for settlement. I found out that you can't make a wire transfer online greater than $25,000 without going to the bank.
Uh-huh.
And the bank doesn't open until 9 a.m. And my settlement was at 9 a.m. So I get in my car and I'm like, I'll just go to settlement. And then I go to settlement.
Okay, so you're learning this as
As the day unfolds.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I get in my car and it's like, you have no gas. You don't have enough gas to get to your settlement. So I roll in late to my settlement because I had to stop and get gas. And then I'm like, oh, I don't have the final wire transfer.
So with no money to actually buy the house. Walking late, no money, okay?
Walking late, no money.
Got it.
And they're like, it's all right. You just have to leave here and immediately do that. And I was like, okay, I can totes do that. So I go to the bank and I lost my wallet.
Wait, they let you close on the house without wiring the money?
Yes. They were like, you just have to leave here and immediately do it.
This is what I do for a living, and not one time in the thousands of mortgages that I've closed.
Dude, they literally gave the owner the check and they were like, just don't cash it until we confirm that the money's there. And she was like, okay.
You must just look like a trustworthy person, you know?
And I am. I'm just generally work within my own boundaries.
Yes.
You know?
They were like, look at her. We feel bad for her.
Okay. We feel sorry for her. So then I leave. I go to the bank. I lost my wallet 5 months ago, but my license expired like yesterday or today. I don't know. So I was like, I won't even get a duplicate. I'll just wait the 5 months to get the new one.
Uh-huh.
And so I replaced all my cards. The bank would not accept my passport card as identification.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. You can go to Canada with it. You can get on a cruise ship with it. You can get on a flight with it. But you can't make a wire transfer with it. News to me.
How does that make any sense?
It doesn't make any sense. And I was like, listen, turn your screen to me. All the information that they're asking for is on this card.
Right.
I don't understand. And they were like, we're going to need your full passport book. So I then had to leave the bank and go get my full passport card. The whole thing took way longer than it should have. But it's also just like, hey, Christina, if you wouldn't have lost your wallet, if you would have done the research, if you would have gone to the bank ahead of time, if you would have put gas in your car, all of these problems would have been solved. But instead, that's me.
Yeah. That's because life is just moving so fast. You don't have the time to have that planning and prep space.
Right.
But also, your mortgage company and title company should be advising you on the steps and what you need to know. Because how are you supposed to know that?
I don't know. That's Mortgage Nicole.
Saving the world.
Saving the world one mortgage at a time. Wait, can you tell us about something that you overcommitted to in the past couple of weeks?
There's a lot. I mean, we'll start with this podcast.
I think we're doing pretty good at that.
We are now the podcasters, the content creators, the producers, the filmers, the IT team. We're doing this all on our own.
Yeah.
So overcommitted to this for sure.
100%.
I coach both of my kids in soccer.
Overcommitted.
Overcommitted.
And
And
work in Jersey.
yep. And I do it in the fall and spring every year. And every year I say, "Ooh, overcommitted to this." And I still do it. But I love it. First of all, I love soccer so much. And I love coaching so much. And I can't choose one kid over another to coach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But William's playing travel in the fall. So I won't be coaching then.
Well, you just don't know.
You never know.
Guess what I found out about travel for next year?
What?
So Lucy plays travel soccer. She actually has practice 3 times a week. And then games.
If there was one of those blood pressure things,
Are you just like, because
it's like,
wait, I'm sitting there at practice like, what do you mean?
3 nights a week?
She's 9.
3 nights a week?
I know. And I'm like, how do you guys even know this? And they're like, it's in the fine print. And I'm like, who reads that? Who reads that stuff? How am I supposed to know that? I signed up for 3 nights a week.
I don't read an email if it's more than 5 sentences. So I believe it's too much.
Same. I've actually really started using AI enhancement. I just say, what is my to do from this email and what are the key takeaways? I'm like, give it to me very brief.
Dude, I am so all in on AI. This kind of stuff, technology and efficiencies. So instead of getting a task done ever, I will hyperfixate on how the whole process to get the task done can be done more efficiently. Or if I have to organize my house, I will decide I have to move everything around in the house first before I organize it.
Oh, really? You have to move everything around in the house first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get new feng shui, new vibe. You know?
World's biggest surprise.
Yeah. But we're embracing AI, which I think is awesome.
What's your usage at?
All I know is I've been signed up for some amazing pilots, and I have the premium subscription that other people don't have.
To winning.
Every time he reaches out to me with a pilot or something he wants to interview me on or ask questions on, I'm like, he probably thinks I'm such a psycho because I will drop everything and clear my calendar, and I'm so excited to talk to him anytime. He's probably like, what is wrong with her?
No, that's amazing.
It is so cool.
I don't even want to admit how fast it does some things.
Yes.
Because I will throw some stuff in there and can you calculate this, and this? And then put it in this spreadsheet. And it does it so fast.
Yes.
I always validate it, but it does it so fast. If I didn't have people skills, my job could very easily be eliminated.
AI is everything I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. Think about the skills that you try to teach your kids, and I actually feel trades are really good jobs.
They really are.
AI can't do that.
What's a 4-year college do for you? It certainly did nothing for me. Well, maybe it did because people skills.
I mean, college was interesting for us.
College was the best time of my life.
And we didn't even do college together. Well, we kind of did college together, but Donna didn't want us to go to college together.
Yeah.
So we went to separate schools, but we still kind of did college together. You were very much known at my school.
And ditto. It'd be like, Jaeger's coming this weekend.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
my friends would be like, yay, Jaeger's coming.
Yes. And my friends would be
Guaranteed
like,
good
Peach
time.
is coming? Amazing.
Oh man, it's so fun.
Man, some of those Sunday car rides home
Or Gertz.
hurts.
Thank God for AIM.
And whose car didn't have the radio? Remember, some of them we didn't even have a radio. It was just straight 2 hours of a car ride with no music.
You say that? I don't remember the no music. I know.
No, someone's car. I think it was a guy that you were dating. But he didn't have a working radio. I remember it being the most awful ride. And you drove me from Shippensburg to Kutztown. And then I was like, man, I can't believe she has to drive back.
I know. How generous is that?
You say that like I didn't do that with you. I drove to Shippensburg plenty of times.
Thought college was fun.
College was fun.
Gosh, we have to wrap it up soon, but let's talk about a topic.
You don't have to say what actually happened.
Yeah.
You don't have to say what it was about, but how are you feeling?
Not good.
No.
No. I mean, I don't enjoy the conflict. I don't enjoy the conflict at all, but I also am not one to just settle when there's something that I feel that I need to stand up for.
Yeah.
I don't easily give in general, which could be my greatest weakness and my greatest strength,
Right.
all in the same vein. It stinks to not be able to resolve things. I don't know what it is. I shouldn't feel any sort of empathy for the situation or for the person, but I do. And there's probably something wrong with me that I even do.
No, there's nothing wrong with you. That's actually a very human response.
I don't feel
And it would be inhumane for you to not feel that.
I don't get joy out of people feeling badly, or I don't get joy out of I got him or I got her, right? But I also will always stand up for myself and for what I believe is right and what I believe is fair. And in this situation, if somebody else is negatively impacted for me standing up for myself and for me standing in my truth and fighting for what I believe in, then that just is what it is. That's not something that I can control.
Yeah.
It sucks though. It is really difficult to carry this fight or flight with you inside of you at all times because life is still going at lightning speed.
100%.
There is no moment where you can stop and just breathe. This happens and then you have to wipe your tears or compartmentalize how you're feeling, and then I have to show up for my people at work, and I have to show up for myself. I have to show up for my kids, and it's hard. Mm-hmm. I feel like I've learned over years how to do it really well. I'm really hurt and broken inside. I'm sad about a lot, and I'm struggling, but I'm okay. And I'm not putting a fake smile on. It's a strength that has grown inside of me over the years, or a mindset.
There are times and there are spaces where it's okay to feel those emotions. And I think you do a really good job of just separating those. And I think that's important. You have to feel the feels, but then you also have to put your finger up pants on and show up at work when you don't want to.
Yeah.
And you have to show up for your kids when your tank is on E. There's plenty of times where it's like, I have nothing in the tank, but one of my children is melting, and I have to show up for them. And it's hard.
It's really hard.
So you find energy and you find spaces that you didn't know were there. But I think you do a really good job of knowing when and where you can express those. And I think that's been like an evolution of your divorce process.
Yeah. Well, thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
I had a really good example in my mom and my grandmom for being really strong through adversity and still showing up, right, to do the things that you need to do. I think that as new generations come along, we learn more and more about holding it in and just pretending and saying everything's okay when it's not is not what's strong.
Yeah.
What's strong and what's brave is to be vulnerable and to say I'm not okay.
100%.
To share your feelings even though it feels uncomfortable. What has helped me so much over the years is I have some really incredible people in my life that I can lean on and that I have leaned on, and I haven't had the ability to give back. And obviously you're one of them. My siblings, my parents, I don't know if we can say names or not, how that works on the podcast, but there's a couple who are their emotional support friend, and they've really been there for me. But being able to have that human connection and to say, I'm not okay when you're home alone and you are feeling really lonely and you're feeling like your world's falling apart. I don't just have someone, I have a couple of people in my life who are just the most selfless people in the world and have literally kept me here.
Yeah.
It takes the ability to say, dude, I'm not okay. I'm struggling right now. Like,
Yeah.
and I need you.
And it's hard. I'm not sure that I'm ready to share this part about my life, but there's a community that I'm very much a part of, and I think you've learned some stuff from that community, and I've definitely learned so much from that community. Reaching out is so much better than holding it in. Using your resources is so important, and that's what you're doing.
Yeah. The human connection. Your group of people are the coolest people on the planet. I get emotional even when I think about my experience with all of them.
Some of the messages that I've received from them, just unprompted, have been like so sweet. The one person said that he loved me. He's literally never said that to anyone else. And it was so sweet to me.
That's amazing.
It's such a beautiful community, and it's such a beautiful part of my life. And honestly, you brought that up of maybe that's something that this eventually evolves into. It's just like a community where people can share things, and there's no judgment.
Yeah.
It's just support. Sometimes people aren't actually looking for advice.
Most of the time.
Literally 95% of the time, people are not looking for advice. They're literally just looking to be heard. Do you want me to
Choosing
choose violence or do you want me to just listen?
Yes.
I'm here for either. If you want to choose violence, I will 110% support you.
Yes. Because there's nothing worse than when you open up and vent to someone and it's not their fault, but we try to silver line things.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, we try to be like, well, think of it this way, or, at least this, or at least that. And you try to make them feel better, and it actually feels shitty.
Fuck that. Sometimes I don't want the silver lining.
I want you to silver line this shit.
Yeah. I want to choose violence.
Yes.
And I need you to support my violence.
Yes.
Whatever it looks like.
Yes, I don't need you to fix my problem. I'm just here to be like, can you believe this? I just want you to validate everything I'm saying in this moment.
Validate, even if you know that I'm wrong, validate me.
Validate everything that I'm saying in that moment. We can circle back to it at another point.
And you can rationalize the whole thing to me, but now is not the moment.
Because then you shut down.
Yeah. So men, if you're trying to understand women, just validate them in that moment. Mm-hmm. And then when they're in a calmer state, reason with them.
Yeah. Let me give you a couple pointers. Here's some lines that you can use when your girl is sharing something with you. Stop trying to fix it. Stop. Try this. Thank you for sharing that with me. That sounds like it's really hard. How can I help support you?
Would you like a hug?
Thank you for sharing that with me. What do you need from me?
Do you just want to snuggle? 9 times out of 10, I just want to be held.
Right.
Like that will solve 99.9% of my problems. Because I know how to fix all of them.
Right.
I know that I have to step up and do that, but there is vulnerability and you're sad processing it and you just want a hug.
Yes. You want to feel safe and protected.
Yes.
Just give me a hug and that everything's going to be okay. Because when we're spiraling, we feel like the world tomorrow will not be here.
100%. A hug does a hell of a lot.
It does.
And hey, everything's going to be okay. That's your purpose. Mm-hmm. I just need a man to tell me everything's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm. Should we wrap this up with a hug?
I feel like we should.
This is good today. Well, I love you.
I love you too.
It'll be time for bed in 30 minutes.
Okay, turn it off. Let's go.